What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol TSLA for Tesla Inc., of course. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will, of course, be an update. We talk about the stock regularly here on the channel. A couple things to point out. We did recapture the bottom end of this prior balance right here at 854. So that was an important bullish step that happened today. But the question is, will, of course, we get follow-through to the upside? Now, we can always project onto the marketplace whatever emotions we want to label this as. Some people would call that overbought to the upside. And, it could be overbought. However, we can't treat it as such for now. I would say be skeptical of new longs because we're already up 3 days in a row aggressively, coming from 700 all the way up to, about $150 higher. Let's just round off there, right? $160-ish higher. That's an impressive move. So does it need some time to cool off? Who knows? Maybe. So again, I would use small size if you're looking for new longs here to maybe rotate to the top of the range here at the 945, and you're not already long from either down here, down here, down here, or the pullback during the Friday session last week, right? So if you're not long yet, be careful, use small size. We could easily get some sort of pullback here that digests the move, then another move back inside of that 854 takes us back higher to the top of the range at 945, okay? So the chart does look bullish, don't get me wrong, but I would just be careful kind of chasing it here after the move, quote unquote, has unfolded off of these lows already. So that's what we've got from the daily time frame. Obviously, a break back down underneath the 854 would not be ideal, but we would want to see it form a higher low. And then again, a recapture of it probably gets a little bit more attractive that second time around for the 945 after a digestion pullback. So that's the daily. From the 30-minute perspective, I mean, look at this price action. This stuff belongs in a textbook. Bull flag, and yet again, a bull flag right here. Now, again, it doesn't mean that it has to break out to the upside, but if you were to play this long right now, there are easy areas to get involved with tight risk, right? So you're looking for breakouts up and over the flag highs with a stop just underneath. Or if you're more, conservative, meaning you don't want to take as much risk, right? You place your stop just here because if you fall back down into the consolidation, maybe you get chopped around a bit before it decides whether or not it wants to move higher or lower. So there's ways to get involved in this with tight risk given the current setup if you feel like you're chasing it. Again, maybe it's just one contract instead of, I don't know what you normally take, 3, 5, 10. I have no idea what you do, but sizing down probably wouldn't be a bad idea if you're, not already long and trying to quote unquote chase this move to the upside. So in terms of levels that must hold, obviously we want to see the bottom end of the range from in here hold up. And, ideally we just get digestion sideways through time and not downward through pullback. That level, 854, of course. If it breaks, notice that there's really a lack of structure underneath us until we get back down into this area, which is roughly 800. And we have some history there as well, remembering that this led to a nice little bounce there. It was also, I don't know if we'll get it on this chart. Yeah, there it is. It was the prior breakout point, which led to all of that madness back there. So Tesla, we have some really important areas to be watching out for. Digestion through time sideways wants to hold 854. If that breaks down, we want to see a pullback that respects 800, then an attempt back higher, something like that does get more attractive for the breakout after we've digested it. So either sideways through time or healthy, respectable pullback, not too deep. And if we take out the Fibonacci's quickly from the lows up to the highs, would you look at that? Your 38.2 is roughly, again, not perfectly, but roughly aligned with that 800 level. So that would be a reasonable pullback, something that we would deem as quote unquote healthy. Then we can look for the follow through to the upside. So that's all I've got for you today inside of Tesla. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.